Alright guys, we are back for another UK EL Pact adventure, and today we are facing off against Nativz. Now Nativz Academy, we've done decently well against them in the past, but as the guys watching recently, we've been having some trouble. So let's see if we can find it anything around today. Starting us off with the draft, I will be alone today, so let's see how it goes here. We see the Yon ban from Nativz, Yasuo ban, so a lot of bans towards Drakur. You've seen this 1,000 times. Let's see what Eversio are banning here. We see Sylas, we see Gragas ban, so both teams prioritizing the mid lane. Seems like mid lane is the place to ban out, and I also like the Ornn ban from Nativz. I think Ornn has been a great champion for Eversio to get them some good wins as well. It was seen last time against 545 as well that they picked Ornn early. So Eversio being denied this champion is pretty big. We also have the Yunara pickup. I think this is the first time we'll be seeing her in our UK EL adventure. So let's see how it goes. Some people say she's overpowered. Some people say she's really weak. I'm not sure where the coin, which side the coin lands for you guys, but let me know. Madamars, #everwin. Yes, I agree with you as well. I hope we can finally catch the win. And Mr. Riba is here as well. Alright, nice to see you. Let's see, Eversio for Iconic. Wow, that's not really a champ you see every day now, is it? So Eversio is a strong champion. I would say most people would agree. You just need to know how to pilot this champion, and he can be very, very strong. We also see Drakur returning to the Syndra. He did have a great Syndra run. He also had really good Ahri games. So I'm really curious what happened to his Ahri. He hasn't played it at all this series. Oh wow, that's the Nidalee jungle for Nativz. One of the more flashier jungles. It does take a bit more to pilot. So I'm curious to see how the Nativz jungler here coordinates his best efforts to pilot Nidalee. I'd assume some kind of a frontliner here. Alright, was expecting a support, but it's gonna be a top laner, a blind Sion pick. Nativz have good well-rounded damage. They have the magic, the attack damage, and the tank. They just need a way to engage and maybe something to hold people. I think something like Lissandra for Nativz, Azir for Nativz could be very strong pickups. But let's see how Eversio decide to pick up here against Sion. Do they go Gangplank again? No, it's gonna be Darius for Iglos. So we did get the Darius pickup here. I have a sneaky feeling this might be finally the game we get to win. Let's see. Next bands coming out here for Eversio. We could see Nativz here sort of banning out the Sejuani and Trundle as well, really going double down into Brickoon's pool. And then I'm curious what they play with it. Vi could be a pick here. Eversio also kind of need that front line, that enabler, hopefully from the support role to help out the Darius and to help beat for the Eversio. Let's see here. Maokai ban for Nativz. Interesting ban. I assume this is a Brickoon ban. And the Trundle, yes. So two junglers being banned out. They're not scared of Sejuani at all. Nidalee, of course, does pretty well into Sejuani, unless Sejuani gets ahead. So usually if you're gonna pick up Nidalee, you're kind of saying, hey, I'm definitely gonna be ahead. I'm not gonna, take it easy. This is a kind of champ that you want to be on point and always make plays. There's the Zac pickup for Brickoon. Perfect. That's just what we needed. Some engage, some setup. Zac brings both. Good damage too, and it's in the hands of someone that can really pilot this champion well. Let's see what Nativz pick here. They have support options and they have mid lane options. Let's see. Against Syndra, like I said, I think Azir here does really well. I'm not sure how Lissandra matchup goes, but Lissandra could also be a good pickup. Nautilus facilitates a bit of the engage front line that they need, so they might go for something a bit more consistent magic damage. Again, I think Azir is a fantastic pickup here if they can play it. Not really sure what else. Maybe a Victor, maybe something to deny the Zac jump. Right now nothing's coming to my brain, but these are things they could be thinking about. Alright, I'm glad my predictions come through. I think Azir is a great pickup, a good source of constant magic damage, and it also helps them with the setup and engage that they need to round off their comp. Now Eversio here, what do they have? They have support pickup left against the Nativz, against the Azir. I think Loki Emilio is pretty good, Braum is pretty good too as well, you can deny those engages. Yeah, I would have preferred maybe something with a bit more quicker CC against the Azir, like Alistar could have been fine as well. Braum's ult does take a bit of a second to go off, so you can't really stop the shuffle. But Braum is a really good pickup for Aphelios to peel. I don't see too much threat going on to Aphelios except for maybe a Iconic if he oversteps and Azir gets a nice ult. But all in all, I think Eversio have a great, well-rounded comp here to take on Nativz. Now, Nativz wants to win through their bot and mid lane, right? So they want to invade as much as possible. If they don't start invading earlier on, I have a hard time thinking that that Nativz can win this. I genuinely believe that. If Nativz don't invade, like don't push out bot lane early on, don't get an early invade into the bot camps, try to get Raccoon, deny some of his camps, maybe dive his teammates, and sort of keep doing this, I don't think they'll get ahead far enough. On the flip side, Eversio, they kind of just want to survive the first 4 levels. How is Azir picked B5? What's wrong with it though? I think it's a great pickup for Nativz. You don't like it? Explain yourself. Let's talk about it. We have a few more minutes to go. Well, they haven't even joined the lobby, so we have more than a few minutes. We have 2 minutes, 2 to 5 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes to talk about it. But yeah, like I was saying, I think if Eversio kind of survived the first back, the second back, you know, they could slowly really out-tempo their opponents here in Nativz. Usually have been having a great early game, but mid to late game I'm losing hope in Eversio. Let's hope, but you know, I still think they're great players. They're the best we have to offer currently. So yeah, would be nice to see us pick a win. I think this is a great team comp to go against now. If Nativz do manage to pull off those invades, get the early aggression, this could be problematic. Any objective, if jungle shows up, if mid lane shows up, if support shows up, they're gonna get Nautilus hooked into a Nidalee spear that does a ton of damage since the Nidalee is in behind. Nidalee can almost one-shot on her own, and especially if there's the Yunar or the mid lane or the Sion. So that's pretty much going to secure every objective in the mid game as well if Nativz start getting ahead. That's kind of the strength of the Nidalee. The strength as well of Nidalee with someone like Nautilus who can lock someone down to get that spear. The Sion doesn't really do much. I think he's going to suffer a bit on side lane as well, especially against the Darius. I think Darius should have this matchup, and it's Iglos on Darius as well, so he does know what he's doing. I would expect Darius or Iglos here to come out of lane 3-0 ahead, and I would really be questioning if Nidalee ganks his lane often, because I really don't think Nidalee should be ganking topside this game. They might get a sneaky gank off before grubs or as soon as grubs spawn. That could be a possibility, and I just hope Eversio can see all this and sort of predict it before the match starts. They can really read on what the enemies want to do this game and kind of how to counter it. So let's see how it goes. We have 58 seconds before we get into it. If you have any comments, please do let me know in the chat. Let me know what you think about this draft. And normally LOL didn't really tell me why he is how is Azir picked B5. I'm not sure if that's like a positive comment or if that's like a no way you pick Azir there, you know. But yeah, let's see. Like you're trying to say Azir is such a strong champion, right? How did he make it this far? Well, Dracor doesn't really play it. Something to consider. But yeah. Alright. Can anyone correct me in the chat? Do you know how it interacts between Azir dashing in and Syndra using her E? Does it completely stop the Azir shuffle? I hope it does, because I mean, in terms of options, realistically we don't have too much. We have maybe the Darius E, which is very niche to sort of pick up the Azir out of the air. It could happen. We also have the Zac ult, but once again, I don't think Azir is going to be trying to look into ulting Zac. But these are the sort of instant cases of CC, and also the Syndra E. Quite curious if that also stops the Azir dash. Good news for Brickun though on Zac, nothing really stops him from getting his E off in this game, except the Azir ult. So we should see a lot of easy ganks for Brickun, especially after the first clear, the second clear. Brickun should be having a super fun, nice time. Alright, 1 minute 40 to go, guys. Bear with me. Give me 2 minutes just to pour my coffee, and I'll be right back before the game starts. Alright guys, what did I tell you? I'm back before the game starts. So here we are. I'm all coffeeed up and ready to serve you a great casting game. I hope you enjoy the stream. Feel free to say something in the comments, you know, whether you're supporting Nativz, whether you're supporting Eversio here. All for it. I'm looking forward to a great match. Come on. Boys, we need this. Come on. Eversio got this. We need to take this win. It's been so long since I've seen a victory screen for Eversio. This is the game, guys. Welcome to Summoner's Rift. Burn Dog is like, I hope both teams lose. Wow, incredible. Such spirit from the Burn Dog. I like you though, I like you. How far down your team is that you are scared of a 0-5 Eversio winning a game, huh? Oi. Nice to see Wiggler in chat as well. I'm assuming you got it sorted last time, right? You had to figure out the time at Eversio. Alright, I like this early word from Nativz. To me, this means they kind of either want to invade the red side after taking a full red side clear. So Nidalee takes all her red side camps, is level 3, and then invades the blue buff side with a good bot lane push. But no, okay, I'm not gonna try predict what this Nidalee is doing. She's already off course of what I would be doing in his position against Zac, but let's give it trust. It seems like he's going for a full clear. So yeah, let's see how that goes. Of course, we can always invade after blue side. Igloss with the flash level 1. That's how you win your lane. Tell me what Sion's gonna do. You've ever seen that, guys? Flashing 1 minute in just to get a W off. I like it. Igloss, he's one of these consistent people in our community. Always helps out. So it's really nice to see him. What in the Nidalee level 2 gank is going on here? This Nidalee is cooked, guys. That's it. Game over for Nidalee. I don't expect Nidalee to play this game at all at this point. Eversio got this. That's it. Game over. Alright. Doboni benched against his past crimes. Was this someone on Nativz from before? Oi, oi, oi. Alright, alright. I'm surprised at the pace of Brikun here in the jungle camp. He's really not far ahead at all, considering Nidalee took so long going to the top lane there. I mean, he's still like a camp ahead here, so he should... Oh no, we did not see that. Okay, we did not see that, okay. So yeah, he should be able to get to bot lane first. So let's see if Brikun gets the first gank off. Yeah, you think it's a Sion favored matchup? Oi, oi, oi. Let's see. I would expect more from Igloss, I'm not gonna lie, but... Yep, mistakes happen. So let's see here. Brikun just about finishing his clear. A bit slower than I'd expect, of course, but... At least with Nidalee doing the gank off, he's not too far behind. Alright guys, I'm glad I have some coffee. Wake me up a bit, stimulate me. The early games are always the hardest to do as a caster. Not much is happening, of course, unless it's like some SKTT1 with their level 1 invades. Another gank onto Igloss. He does not have summoners, but he does have the full stacks. This could be a double kill for Igloss in the top lane. I'm predicting it now. Nautilus faces the Q on the bot side. Look at Igloss. Bobbing and weaving, weaving and bobbing in between the minions. He's taking a lot of damage though, a lot of auto attacks. Nidalee goes in, the flash from Nidalee, trying to dodge the heal. Igloss does fall, sadly, due to some kiting efforts from Nativz. It's guess my prediction of the 3-0. Darius is going down the drain. He's gonna come out 0-3, but he's still gonna get the quadra kill later on, you'll see, guys. This is Igloss on Darius we're talking. He is getting camped. But this does mean it's free scaling for Brikun on the Zac. Oh my god, I can't watch. But it seems like Eversio... Oh no, the bot support is trade. Okay, so... A lot of action here. The shutdown for Igloss. If Brikun goes down, he still has passive, so it's not too bad. So finally we get our first gank to the top side. But in the meanwhile, in the bot lane, I don't know if you saw that, both AD carries fall to the supports, but overall Iconic having a bit more CS. Let's see here, -1, I make her chungus. I don't know what you mean by that, my friends. This is you know, in Malta our language is Maltese, so if you speak Englinese, you know, we can't really communicate. Alright, so I am assuming this was a Chungus is the Yonara. Okay. Alright, nice. Let's see it here. Brikun with another gank here. Drakur gets a great stun off. Great Q from Brikun. Is this enough though? 2 flashes. And now goes Azir. Point taken down by Drakur. Good, Eversio stirring up the pot here. Waking up a bit to the action. Mechanics with hitting us with all the Darius hype. True, true, true. But I mean, what else do we have to lose at this point? I'm pretty sure a little bit of hype never hurt no one. Let's hope we can get this win. Let's see. Man, this guy I make her move is not really having a good time against Iconic. Oh, the smite from Nidalee does secure it. Eversio was almost there in time. But sadly, almost is not quick enough. To be fair though, for someone picking Nidalee up, I'd expect a bit more action from the Nidalee player. He could have picked almost any other champion at this point and done the same thing. Hell, Malphite jungle would have brought more to the table. It really doesn't make that big a difference. Alright, let's see. Do Eversio get the grubs? They have started it. Nidalee lands a massive spell onto Drakur there. He does get instantly bursted, and now this is a 4v3 for Eversio. Oh jeez, I can't even watch this fight. You want me to commentate that? That's disgusting. Come on. My eyes. It's just tough to watch. Alright. So yeah, I'm not really sure about the positioning of things there. If maybe we could have played that a bit better. But yeah, I mean, I'm not really sure what to say about it. I just feel this way recently when I see Eversio play. It's like they lose the fights, but I'm not really sure what happened exactly. It just seems like they make the wrong call every time recently. Jeez, I hope we can sort that out. It's not all over, of course. It's just 2k behind, but it's the start of potentially something really bad there, as we see Nidalee stealing this red buff. Does anyone know if you're not supposed to be down this much CS in this matchup? Considering Eversio are playing, you know, Aphelios Braum, which is kind of a disengage heavy comp, I think not. I mean, Madamars is saying that's how the matchup goes, I don't know. I think when you pick Nautilus and Yunara, you kind of are expected to be the engager, so they should have ample opportunity to at least be even in CS. Iglos here really pushing the limits of his champion. Yes, we have the almighty freak, Mr. Tan. Oh my gosh, what's going on in top lane? No. Alright. At least Iglos is alive. An almost stellar play there by Rengis. No, I would get mad, Costa, you know. Why you pick the Yunara champion? I'm in the space thinking that she is useless, by the way, but some people think otherwise. I don't get it. Compared to the other champs that there is to offer, why would you ever pick this champ? I just don't find anything unique she offers to the table that other champions might be able to do better. But anyways, let's see how it goes here. Eversio could be getting caught out here. Brickun is lining up. A great Q by Brickun. There's the ult. It's a bit too much. Brickun flashes out perfectly. Iconic does get the kill. There's the stun. The hook is dodged by Iconic and Awakened. Here comes point though on this Azir. A shutdown sadly goes to Awaken. Oi, 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 a great Azir ult. Stops Brickun dead in his spots. And there is a double kill onto this Azir. I don't know if it was communicated from mid lane, but damn. Overall, that's a great play for Nativz Gaming. I come back and Chang goes down there to farm. Yes, yes. That does appear to be the case when you pick the purple hair champion. I mean, if you're gonna play Yunara, might as well play her with the skin, right? So he's kind of hinting in that sense. Thanks for showing me Yunara's balance. Oh, Drakur could be in danger here. He's so lucky Nautilus doesn't have flash there. I'm pretty sure they would all in him. It's 13 minutes, but it really doesn't feel like that, does it? It feels like we're in the 7-minute mark and nothing much is happening. Oh, this could be a kill for Aigos. Boom! Oh, the Scion shield coming out, but that is a kill for Aigos. Good, good, good. So a kill for a tower. Dragon also taking. Come on, Eversio. Good, good. I'm gonna clap every time they make a good play. I hope my hands get tired. Oh, look at Nidalee. Does he think he can take on Aiglos? Surely not, right? No way Nidalee can take on this Darius. He's going for the wave. Oh, point is here too. The Azir is on the way. Alright, Nidalee useful champion. Alright, there we go. Brickun finds a good engage here. Here comes Scion though with his ult. That's a lot of damage onto the support. Shutdown for Iconic. There's a lot of damage from the Yunara though. Brickun is out, just barely. He's still alive. Point is on the way. It's communicated well from mid lane. They're all backing out of this. That's it, Eversio. That's it, Eversio. That's it. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Get a kill, we get a shutdown for Iconic. That's what we know. We need to do. Chunk is doing 0 damage. Yeah, he has a pickaxe, guys. Relax. What do you want him? What do you want him to do? He's going Blade of the Ruined King into the Darius Zek of Helios, bro. I don't know, man. Surely Kraken Slayer would have been better for Yunara as well, I think, yeah. He has a really strong Azir that will be doing like half health damage on his own to everyone. So the Blade of the Ruined King really loses value here. And Kraken does more damage, you know, lower you are, so I think Kraken could have been better here. Even crit build I think would have been better for Yunara. Yuntaz into Runans, i.e. Lord Tom, something like that. Especially seeing a lot of Merc threats coming out from Eversio here. But anyways, I digress. The AD carry mind is a thing of spectacle. It's a good thing they know how to right click. Not Iconic, of course, he's the GOAT. Alright. So, let's see. Is that the Prestige Aphelios skin as well, by the way, for Iconic? Is that why he's playing Aphelios? A bit sus. Alright, let's see here. Eversio trying to line something up here. This could potentially be a good one. Not sure on the Yunara positioning there. Does instantly fall. Oh. Now you see him, now you don't. Aiglos disappears. Oh, nice one by Drakur there. A great engage. Brickun falling low. He has to come out. Brickun. Okay, he has his passive. Look at the damage. Azir damage is just insane. Awaken! Oh, how is Awaken alive? Oi, 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 oi. Eversio are really threading the needle. Gladly it's working out though. Fantastic stuff. Alright, so that turret is a paid actor. He was paid to take down Drakur. Successful in doing so. Boom. Oh, what a champion. Nice one, Nidalee. Nice one, nice one. Good to see Aiglos just kind of bashing away on the turret. I don't know who on the side of Nativz can stop him, if I'm being honest. Azir could have the damage, he can kite Aiglos as well. But do they want to send Azir there instead of teamfight? Meanwhile, the Yonara just getting dove after dove. This Azir is a problem, guys. He has a lot of damage right now. And he's only 2 items, mind you. Alright, Dragon is up here. Eversio are trying to sort of gather, but Nativz are also want to win this game. They're really pushing forward. It's this Yunara that's really not working out in the moment. Awaken, use Ghost, because he has Spellbook. Okay, okay. I'm not accustomed to seeing supports with Ghost. So Dragon started here by Nativz. Eversio are all around that half health mark. Do they really want to contest this? Is the question. Obrecoon finds the engage on the support. The Zakyu not long enough though. Obrecoon very low. Still alive though. Eversio are winning this so far, 2-0. Here comes Aiglos with the kill on Azir. We win a team fight. Let's go, Eversio. Nice double kill for Iconic, but this Scion is a fright train at the moment. Takes down 2 people in his passive, keeping it lore accurate. Now does Eversio secure the dragon? Nidalee is still alive, and he's on the side. Oh no, Aiglos doesn't know about this. This is the easiest smite. Oh my god, we don't talk about that. Nativz. Koi, you need to retire, man. Oi, we don't talk about these. Has Awakened last hits that dragon. Must have been a stressful situation now, of course. I've been there. It happens, it happens. Damn. Not what you want to see for sure. But Eversio, come on, give it up. Hashtag Everwin in the chat, guys. We are winning this one. We're taking it home. So far, this is the time when we started to int everything away, but instead we are winning it, so it's good. Alright, Atakan is next objective here. It does seem to be prioritized. Yes, it's definitely paying off. Let's see how it goes here for this Atakan. We see Drakur recalling. He potentially has the Cosmic Drive in base here. Or perhaps not. He's just going to go receive the minions in bot side. Do we find Yunara again? Surely not, Knight. Oh, look at Brickun. Hello, hello. Okay, okay, okay. Goodbye. Nidalee just pounces away. This could be a play for Atakan for Nativz. Most of Eversio is in the bot side. Oh, this could be dangerous. Awaken. Good disengaging ult. By Awaken. So they did get the vision off. They do know what's what in this bush. Iconic could receive a spear here. Okay, okay, nice tie step. So Iconic is not damaged before this fight. Very important. Alright, so Nativz have taken a stand here to start this Atakan. Drakur is recalling, does have Cosmic Drive in base. Meanwhile, Sion though does have the mid lane push as well. So Drakur, as you can see on the minimap, is going to receive that wave there. Meanwhile, Atakan resets here as Eversio's presence scares off Nativz. They're not really sure if they should go for it or not. Oh, there's the spear. Doesn't miss. Oh, Brickun finds a nice Q onto the Nidalee. Look at the damage. Is that it? Yes, Nidalee is down. Awaken though is in the middle of it, but it's okay. Iconic is fine. Look at his damage. Point is down. Azir is down. Drakur TP is in. There's the support going down too. I make Hermuz the last one alive. And I think Eversio made him move. Get it? Get it? Because of his username? Oh, yeah. Alright, alright. Nice one. Let's go. I prayed that my hands hurt me, and I will clap every time Eversio do a good play, and so far it's working. What was that flash? Alright, so Sion flashes for no reason. I think he's a bit tilted maybe, or an accident. Yeah, I mean, Yunara went Blade of the Ruined King. Surely that is not good here. Especially when you have such a fed Azir, like I said, doing most of the damage. Kraken Slayer will give you definitely more value. So, yeah, I mean, and now he's going Runans, he still needs to build IE, he still needs to build crit chance and stuff like that. You would think Sion would use Flash to proc Sheen, but who's gonna tell him, guys, that Flash doesn't proc Sheen? Oi, 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 but it's a good bet. I think he's just trying to six-pack Eversio, you know, recently there's this strategy. It's called six-packing, you know, it's like, you should YouTube it. I really don't have words to describe it. YouTube will do a much better job if you just search six-pack League of Legends. You'll get the vibe. This Sion really is following that strategy. I think the whole of Nativz is following this strategy with this Baron start, but at least they back off for it. Good, good, good. Dragon is coming up soon, guys. It's a soul point for Eversio if they do pick it up. Let's see how it goes. I think Eversio might want to make a play for it. They definitely do feel stronger at this point. It's quite interesting. The gold isn't really too far off. It's just, what is it, like 1k off. 1k off gold. Despite the 7 kill and 2 dragons here. So it's just something to consider here. I'm pretty sure Nativz would be feeling scared more than, you know, they would need to. But their champs are a bit more early game skewed. Especially that Nidalee. But they have this really strong Azir. I don't know. They're really losing, they lost track of what their comp wants to accomplish, in my opinion, a long time ago. And we're in the 26th minute now. Their comp should have already won this game by now, if they played it properly. So right now, they're just kind of Mexican standing of who does the first mistake. Kind of hoping for the luck. But I don't think Eversio are gonna drop this game, guys. I have to admit, I think Eversio got this. guys, fun fact: the sound effects to make Zack sound effects, they put dog food. I believe it was dog food. I think that's all they did into let's say you know. You can Google this, you know. It's a contraceptive, you know, a male contraceptive. They just smacked it around, and that's how they got the sound effects for the Zack W and stuff like that. It's a fact, guys. A male contraceptive. Being so scientific today, yeah? Keeping it family friendly. Dad, what's a family contraceptive? We don't know, dear. Otherwise you wouldn't be here. Oi, oi, oi. Alright, back to the game. Baron is the next play. Of course, both teams would want to fight for this. Eversio are definitely in a strong seat here. Let's see if we can sort of make the play here, get the engage off. But we're taking our sweet time. Of course, Eversio enjoying the feeling of being in the lead in the mid to late game, so they don't want to squander it. If that's so, I hope that's a word. To squander it. Alright, here comes Sion. This is the fight, guys. Eyegloss. Raccoon gets a great engage off in the back line. It's falling very low. Iconic is not hitting anyone. This is looking bad. Drakur is coming to the fight a bit late. Great stun off by Drakur. A great heal. Oi, 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 the damage between Eyegloss and Drakur. Iconic on the side. Ult doesn't land. But it's a lot of damage. A great stun again from Drakur. Double kill for Iconic. Eversio, let's go. We're winning again, guys. Woohoo! We got this. That's how you do it, guys. We're on soul point. We win every fight. We ace them. No one dies. We're pushing down mid. 28 minutes, 30 seconds to go. Is this the winning leap? Do we finish on this wave? Is this it? No! We don't finish on this wave. Okay, we take it nice and easy. We go to Baron. Alright. So a lot of respect coming out of Eversio. They don't want to push their lead further than they need to. Once again, kind of respecting where their play is at the moment. And there goes the Baron. Eversio. Let's go, Eversio. Oi. Okay, Eyegloss, this might be a bit hinting. No flash, no ghost on this Darius, that's a bit in trouble. I don't want to watch. Yes, shut down. Luckily it's Dionara getting the shutdown, you know, it's not anyone significant, so you know, there's that going for Eversio. But in the meanwhile, we get a great strong push in the bot side. Not hurt, you know why. I agree, I agree. I know why. Yeah. Look at Iconic though, 10-3 on this Ferios. Really doing a number here. Oh, look at Awaken. Barely dodging that Q. A great engage onto point. If that... Oh, the damage is disgusting. That's how you say it, right? Alright, Azir falls below half there, but the Nidalee here heals half of that damage. This dragon is a very big dragon for Eversio if they can't secure it. Brickle goes in. A big engage, Iconic is dealing the damage. The support falls. Down goes Nidalee. I make her moves low. Look at point, he's so low. There we go. That Sion is getting a lot of damage across, but so is Iconic. So far, only Drakur has fallen, and it's a Sion against the world here. And definitely this Sion is... Okay, sorry, that was beginning to get a bit awkward. Alright, good, good, good. This is it, right? Can we finish the game? Yes, buff that Aphelios block. No, I mean, Aphelios is quite strong. I think he's definitely overpowered. He just needs, you know, a good pilot to play him. Oh, we're not ending it. Eversio, let's go. You're not a weak champ. I agree as well, Mr. Jack. I don't like this champ at all. But some people swear by it, say it's very strong. I don't know. I am not too much convinced. Compared to the other options there is, I mean, she's a bit too basic and doesn't really offer much. Nothing new that you would pick her over any other champion, right? She might be good in fearless drafts, you know. Ew, the damage from Dracor is crazy. Because maybe in fearless, you know, there's a lot less champions on offer. Maybe you want, I don't know, like the 500, 600 range AD carry with good AoE and decent magic damage. If you want that, yes, you pick Yonara if Kai'Sa's gone, if Varus is gone, if I don't know, Kog'Maw is gone. Heck, you could even play a freaking mage at that point. But yeah. Alright, sorry guys, I got a bit phased out there. My apologies, I really lost track of what's going on. But I guess it happens. But yeah, it seems like so far we're doing well. We got the soul, of course, we got that a while ago. Yeah. The just the pace that Eversio are playing this game is just a bit maybe slow, but they want to secure this game, of course. They have all the tools to finish a game like this. Of course, Baron is coming up in a few seconds here, so they potentially would like to prioritize it. This Baron surely is the end of the game if Eversio get a good fight here. So let's see how it goes. Oh, Iglos in the thick of it there. There comes the ghost from Iglos. Alright, point is down. That's a big damage dealer for Nativz. Down goes Sion too, but he has that Sion passive. Triple kill, hey, pentakill! Pentakill for Iglos. Guys, I told you he'll get a quadra, but he got a penta. Oi, oi, oi. See, 0-3 in lane, pentakill late game. That's the Iglos Darius special. We all know how this game goes now from this point on, so... Hey, we found a win, guys. We found a win, finally. Let's have a look at that victory screen. Oi, 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 victory. Finally, the taste of fresh blood. Alright, guys, finally we get a win. Good job, Eversio. We've been counting on you for a while, and this was quite a win. This was very dominating, you know, overall victory. We took everything we can take, all the dragons, except for maybe the grubs and you know, and the elder because it didn't spawn yet. But other than that, Eversio, Top stuff, guys. Keep it up. That's our first win. Now let's make sure we try and win the next three. Is it 3 games left? Let me quickly let you all know when our next games are. We had quite a big showing today on stream for people joining. I hope you enjoyed the casting and overall experience. If you'd like, this is of course every Monday and Thursday. Our next match is on Monday against Gucci Infernos. I remember these guys. It's 8:30 p.m. UK time and 9:30 p.m. Malta time, for those wondering. Okay, so we'll be here to cast Project Eversio against Gucci Infernos. We usually did well against them as well, so hopefully that's another W. Otherwise, guys, from my end, thank you all for joining. It's been fun casting this, finally getting a win. I see some trust and hope coming back into the chat. XTXRM coach is telling us the club is back. Pullu as well, saying the GG's. Come on, guys, let's give it up for Eversio. We need a bit more wins so we don't lose our fans like that. Guys, that's all from me. Thank you for joining. Mick, I don't know if you have anyone in mind to raid. Otherwise, guys, I'm gonna put on the ending screen before ending this. Good night. Thanks again for watching, and see you all on Monday. 8:30 p.m. UK, 9:30 Malta time.